pulled from the shelves, and that is due to a bill recently passed in the General Assembly.
And News 3 reporter Brennan Ponton is breaking it down and telling us what it all means. So what happens next?
Well, this is a complicated issue. The bill is awaiting action from Governor Youngkin, but the Virginia Coalition of Hemp is calling on the governor to veto it or at least amend it, saying it could have a big impact on the hemp industry.
And it comes down to what strand fits you most. I can't.
At Foggy Frog in Chesapeake, manager Tristan Rice says the biggest sellers these days are CBD.
CBD is going to help produce a general sense of relaxation. It's going to be kind of equivalent of a deep exhale, like it just helps you relax.
Or Delta 8 THC. These are vapes, edibles, or other products. Delta 8 is similar to using marijuana, but a federal law has led to Delta 8 being legally sold because it's derived from another cannabis plant, hemp, while marijuana sales remain illegal in Virginia.
It produces very similar effects. It just doesn't last quite as long, and it's not as potent.
The House amendment is agreed to.
But citing concerns about a lack of regulations and safety, Virginia lawmakers passed a bill to expand the definition of marijuana. And now the Virginia Hemp Coalition says products like these could soon be pulled from the shelves.
This bill has a great impact on the hemp industry in Virginia. It basically would probably shut down about 80% of it.
Jason Amatucci is the group's president. He's calling on Governor Youngkin to veto or at least amend the bill, saying it would be devastating to Virginia's growing hemp industry.
We actually think Delta 8 and intoxicating cannabinoids should be regulated. We're saying don't affect the good products. We have a whole bunch of non-intoxicating products that are made from hemp.
The legislation passed this year initially was aimed at preventing edibles from winding up in the hands of children, but wound up becoming broader and adding regulations to the industry.
It's important to know that over the last year, we've seen an alarming spike in poison control calls and hospital visits due to consumers ingesting unregulated and untested products.
Amatucci wants to see a study group created to flesh out more of the regulations and says he's been meeting with the Youngkin administration to work on the issue.
The bad apples need to be dealt with. Let's keep the good apples on the store shelves.
At Foggy Frog, they're hoping the products will be here to stay.
It's really helpful. I really have an issue with them trying to take it.
Now, Governor Youngkin can either sign the bill into law, veto it, or make recommendations. I reached out to his staff today, but did not hear back. We'll keep you updated on what happens. I'm Brennan Ponton, News 3.